Welcome to a rebuild of the Las Vegas Raiders, where I steal a random starter from every Super Bowl champion every year. I'm sure you know the Raiders roster. Um, Not too much good going on here. I mean, we got Colton Miller and Brock Bowers. Defensively, we have Max Crosby, Christian Wilkins. That's about it. It's about all the bright spots. I mean, Jacoby Myers kind of, but yeah, there's not that much going for it. Alright, since it doesn't really matter how we're gonna do, I mean, obviously we want to win a Super Bowl. We're not gonna win a Super Bowl with this team. Let's be real. We need to start adding, Super Bowl talent. So I think what we should do, right, is we need to start trading some of these older people that are taking up a lot of our salary. So if we can get the young people in here so that they can be good by the time we start adding Super Bowl talent, you get the idea. I didn't expect that to be so easy, but we've traded Cody White here, a second and a fifth in quite a bit in the future, for a new 77 left guard who will probably be pretty good by the time it matters. Adam, I think, Butler, a third from this year and a sixth or fifth from next year for John Franklin Myers. He's 27, but he's a 79. He'll probably be like, he's better. He's an upgrade. It's a pretty good upgrade. They want a third round pick for Ed Oliver, so we're gonna give him a third round pick for Ed Oliver. And just like that, we're up to an 81 overall. The defense went up to an 83. The offensive line is quite a bit younger, a little bit better as well. And I just like tripped myself out for a second. And then the defense, well, I guess the defensive line is kind of all I changed. Is a little bit younger and quite a bit better now. And in the midseason we're 2-5. That didn't take very long for the season to be in the dumpster. I ain't gonna lie. But it's okay. We didn't expect to be like crazy after the first season, right? With a not so good team and just a few trades, we didn't expect to be pretty good. It's when like the Chiefs, for example, win the Super Bowl and then we end up taking like Creed Humphrey or something. Our backup center and a third round pick gets us TJ Edwards as the final trade of year one. So was TJ Edwards just the missing piece to our puzzle? Oh, he was. We made the playoffs after starting 2-5. We only lost 2 more games. This is going to be an impressive looking thing here. Because look, win, loss, and then we beat the Chiefs, and that's what turned the season around. We are entering the playoffs on a loss, though. Oh, well, the fact that we made the playoffs year one when the real life Raiders didn't even sniff the playoffs, 9-7. 9-7. It was a scoreless second half, and hopefully the Chiefs won. I've never said that in my life. They did. Okay, we get to steal a Chief. That's pretty good, because that means that they're in our division, which means we steal them from a divisional opponent. Quarterback, center. I said Creed Humphrey earlier. What are the odds? Hold on, no, seriously, what are the odds? Seriously, look at this. It's not like I'm like, I didn't like, hold on. Look at this. See? It's not like they're all center and they're just hidden. What? Oh yeah. That's looking much better. You know, with the Raiders, this might go by faster than I anticipated it to, low-key. But that's looking much better. Creed Humphrey on the offensive line. And we signed Bobby Wagner. We brought back Amari Cooper, and we got Jaylen Warren to replace Alexander Madison because I let him walk. Because I was like, I'm either going to draft a better running back, or I'm going to sign one. And I signed one. So, Amari Cooper is back in the Raiders offense. So we have Amari Cooper, Jacoby Myers, and Trey Tucker as our 1, 2, 3. We got Brock Bowers. We got a great offensive line. We got Jaylen Warren. Unfortunately, it is Gardner Minshew throwing to them, but if we can upgrade that in the draft, we also got Bobby Wagner out here now. If we can upgrade quarterback in the draft, then we are set. So we're at pick 21, and this is my quarterback options. This is it.
Pick has been traded.
So for my first and second this year, I got Jaquan Brisker, a next year first, 2 next year thirds, a 2027 fifth, and a 2027 seventh. This feels like a pretty even deal. This feels like a pretty even trade. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at this defense now that we have superstar Jaquan Brisker out here. Look at this. I wonder what the CPU did with those last couple of picks. Anything worthwhile? Not really. Not really anything worthwhile. Okay. I think this makes sense. They need a left guard. I have a spare left guard. I also have a first round pick, an extra one from the Bears, a third, and a fifth that I can give them for Sam Darnold so they can let JJ McCarthy start. Who Sam Darnold is not that bad, no, surprisingly. Weird words, I know. Sam Darnold was not the answer. I repeat, Sam Darnold was not the answer. Sam Darnold was not the answer. I repeat. This is what I sold my soul away for. A 1-5 record. I didn't sell my soul. It wasn't that many draft picks. Sam Darnold's not doing that bad either. I feel like, what is our problem? what are we doing that's so bad? Okay, it's not Jaquan Brisker. He has our only pick on the year. What is our problem? Hold on. So I'm going to be signing Kareem Hunt as our running back 2. Then I'm also going to sign Cameron Sutton because I know we do not have corner depth. I know this looks like such a random trade, but look at our returner now. Haha, maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping that I just got like the secret sauce or something here when it comes to Madden soon. Getting a good returner. Not changing the playbook at all. Just changing the scheme. And hoping that helps. 6 and 11, so I mean it kind of helped a little bit. I mean it just made our draft pick. I don't think we have our own draft pick actually, but it did just make the draft pick worse. But I mean, hey, kind of worked. Not really. I wonder if our return man did good. How do you put up less than 3,000 yards? How do you... How do you put up less than 3K yards? How is that possible? He's got to be like the only one, right? He started the full season. I don't know. You know, Justin Fields and Paul Lawrence are down here with them, but that's... what? How do you even pull that off? Will Levis. How do you even pull that off? Still don't have a 1,000-yard rusher, but that's... what is this? What is 7 total rushing touchdowns? What is happening? Why is Colton Miller letting up 8 sacks? What? This is my offensive line. That's not actually horrible, to be quite honest. He was only sacked 30 times. That can't be that many in the grand scheme of things, right? Yeah, that's not that many. Caleb Williams. The defense at least help our case? Not really. Why is Max Crosby just not doing anything? I don't know. What about kick return? He, okay, punt return? Okay. We have problems and I don't know how to fix them other than sipping to the Super Bowl. What happened? Did we just like... I'm lost. Whoa. Okay, at least we don't have the least rushing touchdowns, but 11? total, 7 for our running backs. And I'm just so incredibly lost. I'm at a loss for words. This same matchup again. If this happens in real life, or we keep getting this matchup, bro, I don't know what I'll do. I think I speak for most people when I say that the NFL will be getting boycotted. if we get this for freaking how many? 1, 2, 3. Like, that's not okay. You know what is okay though? We get to steal from the Eagles this time. I would rather steal from the Chiefs, but we get to steal from the Eagles, and this time we get tight end. I have no idea who their tight end is because we're, a year in. But and also we have Brock Bowers, and I just realized we also only have $1 million to work with, and we have to re-sign some kind of key pieces. Oh no, we might be falling apart here. Well, I think we now have the best tight end room in the league. Alright, I know I keep having like blockbusters each year. Okay, maybe not a blockbuster like this caliber, but Max Crosby is not doing diddly squat. So, sent him to the Giants for a first this year, pick 8, I think it is. Second next year, a third this year, fifth next year, and Bobby Okereke. He's 30. He's a superstar middle linebacker, and we kind of need middle linebacker. So, we've done a thing. So I restructured a couple of contracts, released like probably 8, 9 players, and we've done a thing. We have done a thing. So hopefully we win a Super Bowl here soon, because Mike Evans is not going to be here for too long, and my cap, I'm gonna be in quite the cap situation here soon. But it's okay, because look at this team. Look at this team. And we swap over to the defense. Can't even tell Max Crosby's missing. Can't even tell. Because, we don't have a right end. Oh. I can draft one. I have the picks for it. Who is this? I was about to hit stop recording, but then I saw this. Who are you? Were you like auto-taken by the CPU? You were. WCPU. So I was looking around, and there's not really any good ends we can take here at pick 8, but this guy has, this is a quarterback with elite throw power, right? And look at that, A awareness, B break sack, A under pressure, A medium, A short, B deep, A play action, A to be injury, A to be carrying. This guy is going to be pretty good. This guy is going to be pretty good. Number 7, drafted at 8. That's pretty good. Elite intermediate accuracy, high level processor, unfazed by pressure. This guy is going to be good. This guy going to be good. I was just going to trade back, but then I spotted this guy, Joey Scott, here at pick 14. He has alright on the physicals here. Not very fast, but if we look at the ratings on the left there, pretty solid. And then skills, he's A man, A zone, A tackle, A catching. He doesn't have the best play recognition, but I'm going to take a shot at 14 on this guy. And number 3 in true value, steal of the draft. I'm a draft wizard. We do need a right end. This guy's a left end, but you can just swap him over. His ratings look pretty good, and then his skills: A play rec, A tackle, B power moves, B awareness. He looks all right. I think he's a pretty good top of the second round player. Never mind. Go back to where I was the draft whisperer. All right. I mean, he'll probably still start. Surely he's better than a 68, but. Alright, so I traded away most of those picks. I just kind of went through and trade away pick. So I have quite a good mid-round selection for the next couple years, but oh my god. Oh my god, they're both 80s. but they weren't the top player in the draft. Who was? 81. I passed on an 81 free safety because I wasn't looking at free safety. I picked at 8, so I got a pretty good bang for my buck, to be honest with you. This team might be something special. This team might be something special. Look at it. It might. I might be able to do this faster than I thought. I thought this would take at least like 5-6 years, but we're in year 3, and it might be done. Just solely based off of free agency, that draft, and Creed Humphrey. Their quarterback was 70 overall, Tyler Huntley. Send Sam Darnold over there. He might do good, he might not. Projected pick 9, a 2nd round pick next year, a 3rd next year, a 5th next year, and a 5th the year after that. Going all in, getting Nick Bosa, who is, oh, he's 28. I thought he was 30. He's 28. He's younger than I thought. Taking on a massive cap. So we're going to be like cocked if we don't win this year or like next year. We're taking a 99 Nick Bosa. Oh yeah. Now this team is really something special. Imagine if we still had Max Crosby. Actually, Max Crosby's contract might have made it so that this isn't possible, to be honest with you. But oh man, yeah, wow. This is our year. This is our year. Probably not. We have a rookie quarterback. Doesn't typically end well when you have a rookie quarterback, no matter how good the rest of the team is. We are 5-2 at the midseason. There's not even a point of me doing any like midseason trade to clear up cap before the off season or something. Because we are them. We are here. We are here, and we are strong. 4 sacks for Nick Bosa. 4 picks for this guy. Is this, yeah, the auto-drafted guy. Oh my god. Alright. We're about to be at the playoffs. 13-4, and I don't see a game. 1st round bye. We might be the Super Bowl team. We might be. I also saw a 51-point loss, and I really want to know what happened. So just hold on. Hold on a second here. I want to know what happened here. Oh, that's not a good sign. Hold it together in the playoffs, bro. Hold it together in the playoffs. How did he do? Was he Rookie of the Year caliber? What is with the Raiders playbook, bro? What is with the... At least we had a 1,000-yard rusher, but... What is with the Raiders playbook, bro? How Mike Evans not have 1,000 yards? How you gonna do Mike Evans like that? But Nick Bosa, ooh. Yep. And I swear, if the 49ers win the Super Bowl, and I don't see them unless they got a 1st round bye. They're not here. All right, cool. This is our Super Bowl to lose. This is our Super Bowl to lose. It's gonna be the Chiefs. It's the Ravens. Can we beat the Ravens? Are we capable of beating the Ravens? Are we? We are. We are. Are we capable of beating the Bills? Are we capable? It's not gonna tell me. Well, if we beat them, we're playing the Packers. Oh, we did it! 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 Okay. Alright, I started to 15-minute quarters so we can go in Super Sim. Also, first rookie to ever start in a Super Bowl, I do believe, right? If he doesn't, we're stealing a player from the Packers and we're trying again. But come on, come on, Brody. I accidentally jumped to next play. I was trying to get to here, and then I was gonna be like, all right, 3, 2, 1, end of game. Packers take an early lead. Packers take a big early. Packers are eagling us. Packers are currently eagling us. Packers have eagled us. Alright, who are we stealing? This is how I get my get back on these people. Who are we stealing? This is how I get my get back. This is how I get my get back. Who are we stealing? Who is it? Their right tackle. I don't know what that does for us. I don't know who that is at this current moment in time. Also, 7 touchdowns from Jordan Love. 7 on my defense. We don't have a run game. It's part of our problem. But on my defense, on my defense, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Dallas Goedert with the tackle. Dallas Goedert with the tackle. Okay. Okay. Oh, because Mike Evans. Okay, so that was probably a pick. Okay, I'm tripping for no reason. Well, that's quite a problem. So we have negative 30 million in cap. He didn't regress, but we kind of need Zion, you know. Trey Tucker, not a requirement, but kind of need Zion. Traylon Burks. Don't really need Michael Mayer. Don't really need you. Okay, the only person we really need here is Zion and maybe Bobby, but because we're about to get a right tackle, probably Zach Tom, who's pretty good from the Packers. So, season recap, by the way, did we win any awards? We did not. Oh, we won Coach of the Year. We won Coach of the Year. Let's go. Let's go, Antonio Pierce. We lost the Super Bowl like we're the Chiefs, but still. I feel bad for Powers Johnson. I think his first name is Jackson. Because he was a center. We got Creed Humphrey, so I moved him to right tackle. Now we got Zach Tom. Now I've moved him to left guard. But our offensive line, I mean, our team is still holding together, honestly. Are there any holes that I forgot about? Oh, yeah, middle linebacker. We need to refill that hole. Other than that, I think we're fine. Didn't I draft an 80? Oh, yeah, it was you. I was going to say 80 overall corner. Where did he go? It's you. Offensively, we definitely need another wide receiver because, yeah, the Titans wide receiver strategy did not work out. And our good veteran wide receivers are regressing. Also, we got like 15 mil after going past the re-sign period, so if I get rid of those receivers, maybe we'll have a lot to work with. Or maybe we can keep them. That works too. Well, one signing. I couldn't help it. And I got him for what I feel like is very cheap. I feel like 5 years, 21 mil salary, 19 mil bonus. I feel like that's fairly cheap for 86 overall DeAndre Swift to be our running back 1. And then Jalen Warren be 2? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Let's see if Generate Best Lineup agrees with me. It does not agree with me. So I'm just going to do that. Because it's always good to have 2 good running backs in Sim. So, 2 good running backs it is. And I really wish I could change this Raiders playbook. But that would feel immoral. I am going to change the scheme. I'm not going to change the scheme. I wish I could change this playbook. This playbook sucks. So I threw all my picks in here and hit get offers. And these are the kind of offers I'm getting. I really want to take one of these. It feels so unrealistic, but I really want to take like Marvin Harrison. I mean, I guess that is a lot of draft capital. That is a lot of draft capital. I feel like I should take this one because I get a 2nd round pick in return, which is insane. And I get Joe Alt, but I need a receiver. I'm really tempted. Oh man, there's like nothing in this draft. There's nothing good in this draft. But yet they want to give me Marvin Harrison for 6 picks in this draft. I just don't know if I can accept that. Look what that leaves them with at receiver. They have a good receiver. I just don't know if I see this as realistic. I want it though. I still feel like unrealistic about that trade. Like I feel like it's just out of the realm of realism. I'm sorry. I feel like that. I feel like I need to justify this trade to myself. We didn't draft anything, but I feel like I need to justify this trade. Okay, what did they take? Yeah, okay, so they didn't take him with that pick. They got a 78 running back, a 75. Okay, yeah. So they turned Marvin Harrison into a future, pretty much. They gave themselves a future. Alright, now take a look at this team. If this team made the Super Bowl last year and lost, this team should make the Super Bowl this year and win. Because it's only gotten better. It has only got, I guess we lost our middle linebacker, but it has only gotten better from here. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Amari Cooper is our 4th string receiver, and he's getting paid millions upon millions upon millions. He's getting paid like 5 Marvin Harrisons. He is on a rookie contract, but still. We're 3-3 at the mid-season. Not how I wanted this to be going. The quarterback, these playbooks. Okay, I can't keep blaming the playbooks. Yes, I can. What is this? I mean, at least he has 4 touchdowns. It should be so much more. Like, why is this team not doing good? Is it the offensive line? It can't be the offensive line, because this is the offensive line. I said this is the offensive line. This is the offensive line. There's maybe one person you can consider a hole in this offensive line. 2 great tight end weapons, 2 great running backs, 3 pretty good receivers, and 1 great receiver. A freaking electric defense. Like, I just know this defense goes out there and puts on a show every night. We have a great kick return. I need a new kicker. Is a 3rd round pick a lot to pay for a kicker and punter? Yes. Is it the best kicker and punter in the league? Probably. Are they going to change the course of this team? Hopefully. Because now we have a punter that can actually like boot that thing from one side of the field to the other. Also, isn't AJ Cole the Raiders' real life punter? And then we have a kicker that can probably, judging by the 86 overall, can probably punt that or kick that thing through the uprights from like 55 yards out. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Was a 3rd round pick alive for that? Yeah, probably, but at the same time, we just won 31-28 in that game. So this might be our turnaround. Let's see if our kicker and punter, that is the wrong button, kicker and punter had an impact on that game. I'm going to assume probably, based on the fact that it was a 3-score game. I'm going to assume probably, but let's find out. Let's see. Kicking. Raiders. It's from 21. The other guy probably could have made that, to be fair. And then punting, he punted 2 whole football fields on 4 punts. Over 2 whole football fields on 4 punts. A long of 60. Yeah, that definitely helped a lot. Alright, what if we went winless for the rest of the season? 10-7. Did I say winless? What if we didn't lose another game for the rest of the season? That's what I meant to say. But 10-7, we lost 4 more. That's fine. This playbook sucks. Okay. See, now we're starting to get a little bit of production out of the running backs. As for the receivers, like, what is this? What is this, bro? What is this? Offensively, solid. I would say this team is never going to win a Super Bowl with these playbooks, but we've made it. So I know it's possible. It's just, okay. We crapped on the Bills. The Chiefs! The Chiefs! Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Ah, man. Okay, well, this will make me feel better if the Chiefs can win the Super Bowl. It's against the Lions. If the Chiefs can win the Super Bowl and I can steal a player from them, that makes me feel a bit better about myself. And it was the Chiefs. It was the Chiefs. Screw you, Chiefs. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Screw you, Chiefs. Watch this. Watch this. And we get there. Right end. That's probably pretty good. If Mike Dana, maybe, I don't know. George Karlaftis, maybe. I don't know. It's a couple years in the future. So this is the guy we get to steal. I don't even think he's gonna start on my team. All right, I'm gonna play the long game here, right? That guy is only a few overall lower than Christian Wilkins, and he's like a decade younger. So I'm gonna let Christian Wilkins walk, save that money, and replace him with the other guy, who I don't have on the team yet, because I forgot we're not in free agency yet. We're still at the re-sign period. So I just saw on the side, yeah, look, Mike Evans retired. Wow. I immediately put in an offer for Jahmyr Gibbs, 99 overall. Then I noticed Dexter Lawrence. That would be a game changer. Jalen Carter. That would be a game changer. Vita Vea might not be as much of a game changer because he's had 3. Xavier Worthy. That would be a game changer. Cooper DeJean. Game changer. Tyrion Arnold would be kind of hard to get. But there's Jack Campbell. Game changer. Oh my god. I'm going to have some serious cap problems in a year or so, but that's fine now because we got Xavier Worthy and Cooper DeJean. I would have loved Jahmyr Gibbs, but this offensive playbook does not benefit running backs like in the slightest. I also would have loved Dexter, but he was way out of my league. But with a couple contract restructures, I was able to get both of these guys on fairly cheap deals, all things considered, because they have good interest in the team. I was able to put them on a mid deal and just bump up the years a couple, and they took it. It has come to my attention that I was supposed to target a D tackle in that free agency market there, considering the fact that I don't have Ed Oliver anymore. I was supposed to target a D tackle there. Oh god. Yeah, look at this defense. What? Oh, this is the guy I got from the Chiefs. I thought the other guy, I was like, how did he go from a normal dub to an X Factor? But okay, so who are you? Did I draft you? Did the CPU draft you? Who are you? I don't remember where you came from. We signed you? Did we trade for you? No, we drafted you. 2nd round pick 9. Did I do that? I don't know. I don't know where that guy came from. Maybe we can move this guy to D tackle. Hold on. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. I feel like I just need like a middle linebacker, right? Because look at our corners. Our corners are solid. I probably didn't even need Cooper DeJean, to be honest with you. Kind of forgot about that guy. And then this guy too. We have too many corners, but Cooper DeJean is a massive upgrade on that guy. So, and then offensively, we have a great 1-2 receiver. Our running backs are getting worse. Our quarterback, I thought, went down to like a 78, but no, he's a 87. Because I thought that said 80. It says 90. So we just I don't know what we're missing. I don't know what we're missing. Maybe like a Jahmyr Gibbs kind of running back. So I traded my first for an actual defensive tackle. Who's 84. He's 26 years old. He's got a year left on his contract, so they're gonna have to re-sign him. So they get a 1st round pick out of him. And then I get their 2nd, 4th, and 5th from like 3 years from now. So I'm satisfied with that. I might have just found a hidden gem here at the end of the 3rd. This guy might be like an absolute steal. He was 72 at 91. Quick enough to stay with most tight ends and halfbacks. Good awareness and reaction as a defender. Short tackler. Hidden dev. You love to see it. 88 speed, 88 acceleration. We might have our middle linebacker of the future. Alright. I'm excited to see what overall that guy is. 73, not bad, not bad. It auto-drafted me a 74 receiver. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Who was the best in that class? Because there was a right end, left end, right end. I think it was this guy. Brock Bowers has gone up to an X Factor as well. Dallas Goedert dropping off. Dropping off a cliff, but it's a pretty good team. It does help though, right, with building the team. How I'm doing this, right? I don't think I ever said this at all at the start, but how I'm doing this, right, is for every player that I steal, you know, for like Creed Humphrey, I'd be taking on such a massive contract. So what I did is I put him on a 7-year, $0 contract. So we have him for 7 years, but once those 7 years are up, you know, it's either pay him or let him walk. So he's got 4 years until I have to pay him. Have to like finagle the cap or something for a player steal. For a player steal, for a free player, and that helps a lot. I wish I could have more players like that, but just Dallas Goedert and now my backup D tackle. So I wish we could have gotten like a 99 overall or someone good at some skill position that I could have on the team for free. I would like you to be our middle linebacker 2. Actually, I want you to be our middle linebacker 1. So that you get as much playing time as you possibly can, and then I might trade like this guy. So, hold on. That feels like a good trade. 77 overall, 25-year-old superstar corner that was not getting used on my team and would be their corner 3. And then Marshawn's like 32. He's about to like retire on them. So he's perfect for them, and a 5th round pick for an 82, 24-year-old, I think, star dev. I don't actually know. Middle linebacker. Yeah, I think this is a pretty even trade. Both they got an extra draft pick, and both teams got really in need positions. So really big positions of need. You know what I'm trying to say. So I still have too many corners, but at least it's not like that egregious. It's just 4, and then this guy's, I don't know if he'd be a starter on another team, but I'm my middle linebacker 1 now. So he might be on the final year of his contract. No, he's got a couple years. Okay. Also want to see real quick, how has the punt returner that I traded for been doing? Because he's still here. He's still here. How have you done, my friend? Kick return. He got us a kick return touchdown last year, and he's getting, considering, I feel like he's doing pretty good. Didn't get us a punt return touchdown, but I feel like he's doing pretty good. Maybe I need to get better, like, blockers around. No, it's a pretty good punt return and kick return unit, I feel like. I don't know. I'll leave it alone. 2 and 5? Do I have to, like, cheat to get this man good? Like, what is going on here? What is happening? What is going on? At least we're kind of getting rushing touchdowns now, kind of, sort of. Okay. I gotta change the playbook. I can't. It's not possible with the Raiders playbook. It's just not possible. Why is Jacoby Myers getting more yards than Marvin Harrison and Xavier Worthy? I tried. I really did. I changed offensive playbook to Houston, and I changed defensive playbook to Philadelphia, and we're gonna see how that rocks. Again, I really tried with the Raiders playbook. Okay, there's a win. There's a win. I really tried. I don't think I could have tried harder with the Raiders playbook. And there's a loss, but we put up 31. That's like the most points we've put up all season. So, well, we finished with a winning record, 9-8. That's better than where we started. We missed the playoffs, though. Is the problem there. And give him a good playbook and he cooks. Give him a good playbook and he cooks. Yeah, this is a great 1-2 running back duo. And the playbook makes it so much. The playbook, man. The playbook. It was the playbook all along. I mean, I would prefer more receiving touchdowns out of him, but at least he got like a good yards, you know. But the playbook was holding us back the whole time, bro. Yeah, look at Nick Bosa now. Yeah, it was the playbook. It was the playbook. Eagles and Bills. This is new. This is new. Why does it still say I have 53 mil? I mean, I'm not complaining if I still have 53 mil, but okay, there it dropped a little bit. Eagles and Bills. We're stealing from the Bills this time. Okay, and we will be stealing. Seconds of quietness. Wide receiver 2. That is horrible. We already have 3 receivers. Well, we have an incredible 1, 2, 3 receivers. We did lose our left tackle, and I don't really have enough of a replacement this time. So, let me figure this out. All right, here's the solution. This is the solution. And we get to save a little bit of money this year as well. And he's like practically the same overall and much cheaper. Now we just need to change the scheme. See if we can. Nope, still not a better scheme, huh? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, silly. Speaking of defense, defense looking pretty good. Defense looking mighty fine, actually. I'm liking this defense. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. But how are you a superstar? How did this happen? You're regressing, but when did you become a superstar? How did you become a superstar? Have you just like held on to it this whole time or something? Like, have you had it for a while and I just didn't notice and you just somehow haven't lost it? Like, what's going on here? Okay, so we sent him, superstar safety, to a team that he was a strong safety. I was gonna say to a team that didn't have a free safety, but he was a strong safety. Dang it! I'll go and make him a free safety for them. 2/3, a fifth, a sixth, and a seventh for Saquon, and those two dudes, I don't know, they didn't have the cap for the trade, so I had to throw those two in. I don't know who they are, and they're not gonna start for us. They'll probably get cut actually. But we got Saquon. He's 32, but he's still an X factor. 85 overall, Saquon Barkley. So, and now the offense is looking even nicer. And I gotta go and make him a free safety for them. Why are these trades so cracked? Like, what is going on here? I mean, okay, I guess. This is how we got Marvin Harrison, so I guess trades go crazy on draft night. Why is there an 88 middle linebacker, X Factor middle linebacker, 25 years old on my screen from round 1 pick 16? It's not even like a top 10 pick. And there's this guy too who would also be really good, but this guy would be better for us. I'm doing it. I don't care. I was getting to say, and the second round pick isn't as good, but then I came across this guy. Do I need him? I'm not sure. Let's find out, actually. Because, I mean, I have this guy from the Chiefs, right? And he's free. So, I mean, I might as well take it, you know. And then I can get rid of that D-tackle. Okay, hold on, we're cooking. What I'm doing should be illegal. Should be illegal. I don't understand why people are just throwing this stuff at me for basically free. Well, I guess in this case, they're getting an 84 25-year-old middle linebacker for 82 28-year-old left outside linebacker, which for them I guess is probably good, but for me it's better. Because watch this. I've hit a roadblock. I was gonna say, now I have a lot of expiring contracts off my books, but I'm gonna have to cook this one up manually. This is quite the trade. So I get Andrew Van Ginkel, Nate Hobbs, and Trevor Moehrig off the books. 2 of those are expiring contracts, and 1 of those is just, yeah, it's an alright contract. A second from next year, a 4th and 5th from this year for Antoine, who's 31, but he's still an X Factor. He's still 93, so I upgrade free safety, quite a few overalls. Granted, 1 year older and quite a big cap hit, but I get a lot off my books. So, and you know, all those people weren't really that important anyways. I mean, Trevor is, but Antoine's more important. So, it works out. Look at that. Nate Hobbs goes from one of our backups to a starting job, and Andrew Van Ginkel goes from a backup to a starting job, and Trevor Moehrig goes from a starting job to a starting job. Wonder what the CPU drafted us this time. CPU drafted us absolutely nothing. But the moves that I make on draft night are pretty good. Pretty good, because it feels easier to trade on draft night in a lot of scenarios. So I made some pretty good moves on draft night. We are... Look at this defense. Oh my god. X Factors everywhere. Hold on. X Factors everywhere. To be fair, you know, they were just kind of throwing them at me. You saw, they were just kind of throwing them at me. I could have had a lot more than this. I could have had 2 X Factor middle linebackers, but I was finessing the system. I was trading for people, and then trading my previous start. I'm like finessing the system really bad because I'm getting people that still have multiple years left on their contract for people with expiring contracts and like a few other little things. And then I'm able to get rid of the people they're replacing who are also on expiring contracts, and a couple other things to get even better things, and it's just I'm finessing the system to the point where I'm a 96 overall with a 97 offense and a 95 defense and still can't win the freaking fracking Super Bowl. Not to mention as well, by the way, I now have a center who is free, I'm not paying anything for. I have a right tackle who's free, I'm not paying anything for. I have a wide receiver 3 that's a 91 overall superstar that's free, I'm not paying anything for. And then I also have a backup D tackle who's free that I'm not paying anything for. And how, like that, okay. It's those free players that I have, the free players, that are allowing me to get all these other players. And again, finagling restructures and trading expiring contracts for contracts that aren't expiring, and, you know, keeping the team a bit younger as well. There's a lot of things that are going into it, but I still can't win a Super Bowl. I don't know. I don't get it. If this isn't our year, then I don't know when it is. That's more like it. 6-1 at the midseason. You love to see it. You love to see it. How's our quarterback doing? Amazing. Almost 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, 2 picks. Rushing, Saquon has 10 touchdowns, almost 600 yards already. DeAndre is doing alright as a backup. Quarterbacks rushing a little bit. Receiving, Xavier Worthy, Marvin Harrison, Brock Bowers, Keon Coleman. You love to see it. Yeah, this is our year. And again, if it's not... Oh, look at these sacks. Look at all the sacks. And the picks as well. Yeah, again, if this isn't our year, I don't know when it is. You know what I'm saying? If this isn't our year, I don't know when it is. Our year. Our year. Our year. Our year. Our year. 14-3. And we're... What? Because the Chiefs went 16-1. Okay. Okay, Chiefs went 16-1. I see you. Oh! I see you. I see you. I see you. I see y'all. Not just you, y'all. Xavier Worthy with a slim amount of touchdowns, but I see y'all. What about the defense? I see y'all. Okay. Is that MVP? That's MVP. Oh, kill yours alpha. That's MVP. But no offensive player of the year? You're kidding. No defensive player? You're kidding. We got robbed. We got robbed. It's okay. We'll just take our anger out on the Texans. What? 99 offense, 98 defense, and we got first rounded by the Texans. This team got first rounded. This team got first rounded. Okay, buddy. The Chiefs again, and they're gonna win it too. They're gonna win it. Watch. Watch. Negative 53 million. Negative 53 million. All my renegotiation. I can't even speak because I'm at a loss for words. All my renegotiating has caught up to me. At least Saquon's old and he's regressing, so that's not that big of a loss, but Kayvon, I guess, didn't get any better, but these two are a big loss. Kind of. I mean, they have backups. I have backups that I can fill in, but God, okay. And the Falcons won. I mean, at least we still have our quarterback, our MVP quarterback. But who do we get to take from the Falcons? Honestly, I don't even know who's on this team right now. It's 2029. And we take their right guard. Okay, well, my entire offensive line is like not going to be paid a dime, but you know, that's actually one of the best skill positions because they're expensive. So, yeah, actually that works for me. I have no idea where this 28 mil came from, but I'm going to be able to clear up some more cap now that I have a new right guard. You know how much it must suck winning the Super Bowl and having one of your top players just stripped from you for a 7th round pick? Also, our running back situation is horrid. Also, I want to say that I'm preventing any dynasties by doing this, but I've stolen like 3 Chiefs or something like that. So no, I'm not preventing dynasties. So I need a left outside linebacker, a right end, and a running back. And I'm kind of leaning towards this because he's on a rookie deal. He's not taking up that much money. But at the same time, I could get the right end here, and defense wins championships. Ah, man. But we saw what Saquon did. And Saquon was an 85, and this guy's just going to get better and better. I'm going with the running back. This is my right guard that I no longer need now that I have Chris Lindstrom. So, and I could honestly do the same thing to this guy too. Is there like oh, I will take this one. I will take this one. Cool. Okay. So now we have these two. As this was middle linebacker 1 and 2, and then I can make you a left outside linebacker. Okay, we're cooking. And he's an 80 overall left outside linebacker, so I just need a right end. And I can probably sign one here. Actually, I can probably sign mine back. Well, let me just go in here and generate best lineup real quick. So now we got that guy plugged in. Back up to a 99 offense. We don't have a right end, so that's a problem. But the rest of the defense is looking pretty good. Let me go and get my right end back. I was so scared the Commanders were going to steal him from me, but I got him. The Commanders took that guy, though. And then I really wanted Leo Chenal. That would have been great, but I have 50K left after re-signing that right end. I had to release a guy. Poor guy. Had to release him, but hey, look at this. Now let's take a look at this defense. Bang! He's back. He's back. He's on kind of a short contract, but that's fine because he's back. How are the defenses? A 95. I see how. I was gonna say I don't know, but I see how. This guy, and then I guess the middle linebacker. So yeah, it makes sense. All right. Maybe I fleeced him. I don't know. I cooked up this trade. Well, I gotta go do something. When I came back, I was like, okay, let me submit this trade and record my thoughts about it. Then I realized I was gonna add like a third in here as well to make it look less like a fleecing. But you know, sure. They get my first round pick, which is pick 24, and I get 87 overall, 26-year-old outside linebacker. I don't remember why I was doing that. If I'm being completely honest, I had that trade set up, and I had to go do something and use a superstar. But I'm not. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the point of that was. I mean, I see the point of that, but like, I could have gone without that, but you know, just got to make it more set in stone that we're winning the Super Bowl, I guess. And then we could probably use a good running back too, but I'm not. You know what? This guy looks like he might be higher than a 72. Let's take a stab. Let's take a stab. Not bad value, honestly. Considering the fact that I just, you know, stabbed in the dark. I was like, you know what? Top running back on the board, probably higher than a 72. He'll be a good backup. He'll be a good running back too, because you always got to have a good running back too, you know? And he's higher than a 72. Okay. I had a lot of picks. Oh my god, maybe I should have actually drafted some of those, or traded some of those, and gotten more picks in the future. I forgot I had that many. I didn't even check to see if that guy was hidden dev or not, was he? Hold on. He was not. He was normal, but he's still running back too. Everyone else on the team looking pretty solid, Defensively, what is holding us back? Middle linebacker, that's right. Middle linebackers are what's holding us back from a 99, which that should be fine, because look at the outside linebackers. I mean, there's probably more holding us back from a 99, let's be real. But, yeah, let's... Oh, man, here we go. He didn't even go to Superstar. He just jumped past Superstar. Alright, I'm expecting big things. 14-3. Beat the Buccaneers 40-34. Alright, 14-3, we got the 1 seed. How did we do? How'd the team do? That's an MVP season if I've ever seen one. That's an offensive player of the year season if I've ever seen one. I forgot the word for season. That is a little lacking for how our quarterback did, but then you gotta factor in the fact that we have 4 people that can do that and 4 people that almost, or 3 other people that almost did do that. So then it makes a lot more sense. Defensively, how did we do? 30 sacks for Nick Bosa, and he got a pick. That's defensive player of the year if I've ever seen one. Okay. We blocked quite a few kicks. Didn't get any safeties. Got a lot of defensive touchdowns. Picks. Got a lot of those. Quite a few. Okay. So let me just see. MVP. Coach of the year. Offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year. Okay, I think we swept the awards. Maybe even the rookie awards too, to be honest with you. Come on. Cross your fingers. Cross your heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side. Okay. Oh, 1 point by 1 point. Alright, Steelers. Don't end the run. Please don't end the run, Steelers. There's no way to know. There is no way to know. Okay, the Steelers did not end the run. The Steelers did not end the run. Okay. Let's take a look at how the team looks now, right? We're at the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at how the team looks. Oh, yeah. This is a Super Bowl team. Why is the defense still at 97? How is the defense still? Look at this. How are you still at 97? How are y'all still at 97? I guess he does have +6, but still. Y'all, this is crazy. Those are special teams. Oh my god. Why don't we have a kicker? Oh my god, where did you come from? Well, nothing I can do about not having a kicker now. Let's just go ahead and hop in. Alright, Super Bowl... I don't actually know. Here we go. Alright. Low scoring game so far. Okay, we have a solid lead. Just hold on to it. Just hold on to it. I think we got this in the bag. I think we got it in the bag. We did it. It took way too long. Actually, how many years in are we? I don't actually know. Okay, yeah, skip that. It takes way too long, and it's just like the same thing. As it always is, it doesn't change at all. It's 2030. Yeah, that took way too long. Actually, that took about as long as I thought it would. 2024, 2025, 2026, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. 7 years. Yeah, I thought it would take like 6-7 years, yeah. Oh, right, that's the wrong screen. Alright, there it is. And Amon-Ra St. Brown stole Offensive Player of the Year. That's crazy. I was gonna say we swept the awards, but no. Rahman stole one of them. How dare he? But we did it. Goodness gracious. We finally rebounded from how long ago? 2026? Bro, that was like 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. That was like freaking 2 hours ago. But we finally did it. What do we have to do it? We stole Creed Humphrey. Then we stole Dallas Goedert. Then we stole Zach Tom. Then we stole that one random right end. Then here we stole Keon Coleman. Then we stole, I can picture him, right guard, why can't I pull his name? Chris Lindstrom. Oh my god. And now we did it. And let's say we didn't do it, right? Who would we be stealing? In a hypothetical situation. Who would we be stealing? Where did my mouse go? Why is my mouse just invisible now? I can't tell what I'm doing. Why is my mouse invisible? Alright, my mouse is back. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, what would I have gotten from the Commanders had I lost that Super Bowl? I would have gotten myself a nice fine old left tackle. It would have been another offensive lineman.